you're looking at a live image of an investigation underway. Now, this is in relation to a pursuit that started in the San Fernando Valley area of a stolen car. This vehicle you see on the center of your screen, believed to have been stolen. That vehicle being pursued by the California Highway Patrol through the San Fernando Valley. That pursuit reaching speeds of 133 miles per hour. And that's keeping CHP on their toes throughout this entire chase. But this suspect on the 210 freeway westbound, headed to the 5 northbound, then connected to the 5 northbound at the 14 interchange, continued north, eventually reaching speeds of 108 miles per hour along northbound Interstate 5. That suspect able to exit on Valencia Boulevard and then heading eastbound into the city of Santa Clarita, making a quick turn to the north onto Tourney Road. And this is where we are right now, is Tourney Road, just in front of the Kaiser Permanente Medical Building. As the suspect tried to foot bail, but California Highway Patrol officers, with the help of the helicopter up above that they were using, the airship, were able to locate that suspect, make contact with that suspect, and then take that person into custody. That person in the back of a California Highway Patrol cruiser right now. He was read his rights just about 5 minutes ago by one of the officers of the CHP, told to basically, you know, what you would see on TV, remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, and so it goes. But this pursuit, once again, beginning in the San Fernando Valley, coming to an end here in Santa Clarita. But you can see the CHP officers off to the left. They were searching that vehicle just a short time ago to see if they could find anything inside. But I can tell you, this pursuit reaching some very high speeds tonight, and speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour down the freeways. And I can tell you, those freeways weren't quite congested, but they were congested enough to really cause some concern for the California Highway Patrol. They backed off just a little bit as that person continued to excel through the area. But once again, that pursuit coming to an end here on Tourney Road after that suspect continued on 5 northbound and then got off on Valencia Boulevard and then headed eastbound into the city of Santa Clarita, making a turn to the north. So he made a left turn from Valencia onto Tourney Road, coming to an end here as he was driving that Kia really, really quickly on those freeways. I can tell you, a lot of the different commentators on the different news stations were really shocked as to the speed that this person was traveling. But I can show you this person is sitting in the front seat, actually, of the California Highway Patrol cruiser. We're going to show you in just a second, but this person, not necessarily the driver, this person could have been a passenger, but we're waiting on official word as to who this person was. But he was handcuffed, put into the CHP cruiser, and read his rights, and that's where he's remaining right now at this point in time. You can see him sitting there in the front passenger seat of this Dodge Charger belonging to the CHP. But CHP officers have been investigating this for quite some time, but I can tell you that pursuit coming to an end rather quickly as that suspect exited the freeway and into the city of Santa Clarita. Now, had that person continued north, they would have ended up in Castaic and then into the Grapevine, but that person really making a quick dodge across all lanes of Interstate 5 and exiting Valencia Boulevard. So that pursuit really reaching speeds of excess of about 120 to 130 miles per hour along the 210 freeway westbound and the 5 freeway northbound, slowing down as they reached the Santa Clarita Valley and then slowing down very quickly as that person really shot across all lanes of Interstate 5 and exited Valencia Boulevard, eventually coming to an end here where that person then tried to foot bail, but to no avail. The California Highway Patrol behind them the entire way, guided by the airship up above. They were able to locate that suspect, make contact with that individual, and then take them into custody. So really a win-win situation for the California Highway Patrol. No one was injured as a result of this pursuit, but they were able to bring that suspect into custody safely and bring this to an end rather quickly here on the streets of Santa Clarita. But Tourney Road not shut down any longer. It was shut down for a period of time after that person foot bailed, but the California Highway Patrol able to really bring this to an end very quickly, shutting down both sides of Tourney Road and setting up a quick containment with the units that they had on scene from the CHP Southern Division. And so these units were able to really come into play really quickly. But I can tell you, with these pursuits, as you cross between different jurisdictions, between different stations, you often have a change in the units pursuing. And so you have some of these units from different stations able to really come in and really bring this to an end, to a very quick end with no traffic collision involved. And so with those speeds, it was really incredible to watch this vehicle traveling at those dangerous speeds, really endangering those around them, and really some close calls with at least a few dozen vehicles as that person really bobbed and weaved between different cars that were really going the speed limit slightly above, but vehicles that really had no opportunity to pull over or to move out of the way, really just in the path of this driver. But that driver, once again, taken into custody by the California Highway Patrol here on Tourney Road. But that's going to do it for us here, reporting live here in Valencia. This is Austin Dave.